name's Aki and welcome back to my channel. And hello if you're new. I just want to say before we start this episode today, how amazing I think everybody is that have been playing the challenge, recording the challenge, supporting me on my video journey. I'm absolutely blown away by the kind comments and the people that are watching. So a big thank you. We're going to start off today with our favourite couple. Well, my favourite couple, Iris and Nico. As you know from the last episode, we've not long been back from the scan. And I think what I'm going to do is for this little vacation, I'm going to send them away for a little break, just the two of them. So just a couple of nights. I have set up a hotel over in Ciudad. We're going to go over there and just spend a couple of days, I think, chilling and relaxing in the hotel. We've arrived at the hotel. I have set this up, but when you first go into it, so the mod that I'm using is Lot 51 Sweet Life. I use this mod a lot because I do kind of like the idea of the hotels, and for the most part they do work super well. It's a really nice kind of fun way to do it if you don't want to set up a vacation rental. So this is the hotel that we'll be using, and it's the Hotel Verde by Ashwa put it up. She did it in one of her Let's Plays. I think her main couple stayed here, and I just love it. It's a nice small hotel. It's right in the center, as you can see, of Ciudad. We'll be heading out into the world and just doing some fun activities. There is a lovely nightclub here. Not sure if we'll be going there. As you know, Iris is pregnant, but we will definitely get out and see some of this beautiful world. The hotel itself is super simple. There's a nice pool. I think it's a very nice little intimate hotel. There's a hot tub down here, a pool. There's a bar. Here is where we'll be having breakfast. We need to set that for a continental breakfast. The concierge should turn up here, and then it's just a case of 3 rooms, and they're all pretty similar to this one. So they'll be staying in one of these. I will just make sure that everything is set up properly, and once I've done that, we'll get them checked in and we can start our little vacation. Right, so I've been in and set up the guest suites, which you have to do on the first time you visit, and set a staff room so that the staff have a place to go in and they know that it's the kitchen that they can do some cooking on. Let's set up our hotel perks. So you can do everything in here. You can customize the menus. I don't tend to because I don't eat in here. I've put quite a few restaurants out in the town, so really looking forward to that. So we'll do a 24-hour pool and hot tub. I don't think we need them on duty for 24 hours. Bar service we want, continental breakfast we want. We don't have a barista here. It's not a haunted hotel. We want housekeeping. I don't think we want room service. We're going to head out. We don't have any spa activities. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. And we want to do that. We want quiet hours this evening, like when we're staying here, because it's a romantic break. So that should all work. Let's see. So Nico can come in and check in, and our concierge should be here or arrive pretty soon. There we go. There he is. So he just sits here. We're going to check in. Here come the maids. Right. Welcome to the Hotel Verde. All of our available suites have a highlighted door. Put walls up, select a guest suite door and check in. So I think it might be quite nice to go up to this very top one. So you just click on the door, check into suite, and we're just going to stay for 2 days. And that's it, we're done. So this now will act as a vacation rental. If we go out into the world, it'll just say go back to the hotel, which is lovely. So I think the first thing we'll do, as it's nice and early in the morning, we'll head over to the park. This is the park that I put in. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks even more beautiful of a night, but we're just going to head here today. I'm going to make sure that we have our, I love my auto employees on. So we'll allow a vendor. We will allow a bartender. And we'll allow a guitar. I think that would give a nice ambiance. So yeah, the idea is just to have a nice little walk around and do something that I always forget. We're going to get them to watch the sky together. And then we'll see what needs that they have. Vacationing in another region again. Child on the way, of course. Surrounded by friends. Home sweet home. And nicely decorated. It is beautiful here. They have really seemed to get on really, really well, which I think is lovely. They're both super happy about the baby coming. He wants to finish reading a book, flirt with someone. He can do that. We can do that with Iris, and play chess. We're at a park, so why not? She wants to ask Nico about his day, make a friend, and play chess. So they can do this, and then we can play some chess maybe. So I believe asking him about his day is small talk. Oh, this will be cute. We'll do this as well. We'll ask about his day. And he wants to flirt. Ask him to say hi to the baby. This will be very sweet. Take these off. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this baby. As I say, I'm not going to rush. I really am not. I think we've got a lot of things to do before the baby comes. But we're now into fall. The baby's going to come in spring. What is he doing? She's chatting with Nico. So there is a chess table free. So they both want to play chess. I think once we've got this done, what does she want to do? Chat with Alejandro. I don't know why. Make a friend. He wants to kiss someone. Oh, look, she's cheating. I've never seen that before. Oh, Iris. I never seen that before where they cheat. To be fair, I don't really watch chess. Look. Oh, she's so sure of herself. Oh, she's very glam for the park. Look at these. Why these shoes? I'm really sorry, but why all of my random Sims lately seem to have these boots on from Enchanted by Nature? Yeah, we should probably turn that pack off at some times. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the park, and I don't think anyone's there at the moment. Can he buy anything? Oh yeah, buy a bouquet of flowers. I think he'd do that. And then we're just gonna have a walk around. This is a feature that I found when I was doing Where Do I Belong? I Each world that I went to, which one would he buy? This one. Each world that I went to, I tried to find all of the things that I'd never done in those worlds before. And to be honest, I think I found this in San Sequoia, where you can click on these signs here and you can just walk around and power jog and do all of those things. It's one of those things that I knew was there, but I'd never actually done it. And it is quite a fun thing to do. So you just click on that sign and then they'll go for like a walk around on the route, and they can jog, they can power walk. And I just think it's like quite a nice little touch that they can explore the area a little bit like you would if you was on holiday. what we need is a romantic walk. That would be really sweet, where they could walk around together and maybe kiss and hold hands. So they'll basically just go round the whole route of the park and they'll stop and look at things. We're just gonna chill, go to some restaurants. I put a gym in which has a skating rink in it, which I really want to have a go with. I don't think Iris has been skating yet. They just finished their walk. Nico's just head over here to get some sweet treats for later. So you see they get this wonderful bath, joyous jaunt. Nico had an incredible time on this group venture. Who knew the exchange of ideas could work so well while sweating? And I think Iris has got the same one. Oh, she's got talk the walk. That was the best. Iris is a great group leader and really walk the walk. So, oh no, talk over relationship fears with Nico from fear of being cheated on. I didn't know that she had that. Well, let's make some progress with that. He's just using the bathroom. Maybe come and sit here together and you can talk about that. So sit together here, guys. Yeah, that fear is super new. So let's try and get on top of it before it gets really bad, which I've seen before. Look at her being nosy. Oh no. Fear progress. Iris put herself forward and open a line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating her worries will finally help overcome her fears. I'm actually going to do that. I've not really looked at that before, but I really don't want these two. So let's have a talk about our romance dynamic. Learn more. To ask about romantic satisfaction. When the Love Struck pack came, I did get a little bit frustrated with it, with the way that the romance goes down super quick. I noticed it more when I was playing Alison Show because they were like completely compatible. They had a great relationship. But every time I left the household for like a day or so, I come back and they were really unsatisfied. So I have got a mod at the moment that stops that happening. And again, I'll drop that down below or on my Patreon page because I find it a little bit more realistic. I think if you don't play characters for a couple of days, this shouldn't just lose all their romantic satisfaction. It doesn't make sense. I think they can both head back to the hotel now. Maybe have a quick swim and then we'll head out for some dinner a bit later on. What's wrong with him? Oh, okay. We'll sort you out. Okay, so we were going to head back to the hotel, and I noticed that Iris was beginning to struggle a bit with her hunger. So I thought it would be a good time to pop out for some lunch. The other hotel I want to take you to in the evening, I think, will be a lot more romantic. So this again, beautiful little Mexican restaurant. I think it's super cute. I love how it's got like the plastic chairs and the really bright colors. I'm in love with it. There's bar up here and a nice upstairs seating area. Them to order some food. So she's explaining her pregnancy symptoms again. I can't get over this. It makes me laugh every single time. So she's chatting to him. She's like, I'm okay. I'm struggling a bit with morning sickness, but everything seems to be good. And you see now he's got a strange feeling. Nico isn't quite sure what's been going on lately. He has been moody lately. These strange cravings come and go, and sometimes really early in the morning he's been feeling strangely nauseated. Nico hopes he hasn't caught whatever his partner has. I don't think in the time that I've been playing with these two that they've actually had any problems like arguing, or everything they do seems to just get plus. So we'll let her fill up her needs a little bit and then we'll head back to the hotel. or relax before they go out tonight on the town. It's another restaurant I want them to go to. Oh, why is Nico looking sad? Probably because of this. Oh, he's upset. See this bracelet, guys, don't do it. I thought it was a really good idea to give um, Iris and Olivia exchanged friendship bracelets, but everybody else is jealous. End the bill and pay the bill. He's look, buddy bracelet less. You know the feeling. You're not anyone's first choice. Yeah, not fun, and they all get it, and it's so annoying. And then Iris will get this one awkward. So it's I thought it would be a really sweet idea for her and Olivia, but it just aggravates me now. So yeah, don't do it. Oh, Iris, I hope you get back to the hotel before you need before you wet yourself. Okay, we'll see you back at the hotel. Okay, we're back at the hotel. They have been doing what they always do. I think she likes physical intimacy, so oh, okay. We will leave them to do that. And we will be right back. Oh, look at what they just got here. Passionate romance, butterflies in the sky. Nico Lyles feels just as high after that sizzling moment spent with Iris Page. Nico has a full heart and his head in the clouds. He will be daydreaming about Iris's electrifying touch for a while. They're sitting here chatting. Nico still has got sympathy pains, which are going to last for another 2 hours. They have a passionate romance, which I think is lovely. So we're going to just let them sit here and just hang out and chill. This is the new animation by Sim K2, which I just think is adorable. And they're probably sitting here and he's telling her all about where he came from and I don't know what kind of story he's telling her, but and why we have shoes on the bed, guys. Not their bed though, I guess. Oh, look at this. Look at this boodlet now. Tell me everything. Suddenly, every little detail became way more interesting. This is really sweet. Oh, Iris is hungry again. So we'll get Nico to use the bathroom. And it's 9 p.m. so we can head over to that other restaurant now. This was the other restaurant that I wanted to show you guys. They've headed over here for a late night kind of supper. This one is by Sim Cubies. I know because I have it in all of my saves. I did add just some CC to it, but I love this restaurant. I think it's a really beautiful place to sit and have a meal. Oh, he's attracted to Nico. Yeah, that's nice, but we're on a date here. Can you not see? Um, just go away, please. Thank you very much. Kind of rude. They've just finished their meal. I'm gonna have them go here together. And there's a little music station playing here. So we are gonna have them do a little bit of slow dancing, which I think will be really sweet. We are in the city of love. So they've had their meal and they had their dance, which I thought was lovely. And they're going to come over to this wall over here and write some love declarations, hopefully. Oh, there's that bear. If you have never done this bear quest in Ciudad, it's really worth doing. It's quite a fun experience if it works. Um, you have to fish up a ring and it starts a quest. Oh look, he's wrote his love declaration. Come back here, Nico. And then we can send them back to the hotel. I just want Iris to do this as well. So he's wrote that on there. You together. Here she comes. This is actually part of the quest for the sad bear quest. But they can write their own love declarations on the wall. Well, Iris doesn't really want to do that. Someone else is currently writing on the wall. So yeah, if you've not done that quest with, I think his name's Sammy the sad bear, it's worth coming over here just to do that. Okay, I think they're both sleepy, so we're going to head back to the hotel. Iris is hungry again. We'll sort her out some room service when we get back to the hotel, and then we'll see you tomorrow. So, guys, I just got back to the hotel. I don't know how, and if you saw it, please tell me how this happened. I have not stopped it. I have not done anything. But we got back to the hotel and they're engaged. I don't even know how it happened. I've gone back over the footage because I paused it when we left the wall. And I can't see him proposing or anything. But it says engaged. These Sims are engaged to be wed. I don't know if writing on that wall did something. But yeah, I'm stumped. But I'm not going she can't get married until she's an adult. And I'm not going to do that. I just don't know how this has happened. Flirty, hot dinner date, engaged from engagement. Nicely decorated, deep connection, symbol of love written. Let the whole world see what true love looks like. That's very sweet, Nico. But did that mean that you bit of an anticlimax? But I'm not gonna change it. I think if they've got themselves engaged, then. But if anybody saw at any point where this happened, please let me know in the comments below because I honestly got back to the hotel. They both went to bed and then I was like, what is that? So yeah, these guys are engaged. For storytelling purposes, I think we'll probably just say spontaneous engagement. And yeah, there we go. But I will be following the challenge. She will not be getting married. I think they can be engaged for a very long time before they get married. I don't think she'd want to get married while she's pregnant. And honestly, I don't want to age her up to adult just yet. So looks like we'll be having a long engagement. But I just can't see where. But they seem to be happy, so we'll let them go with it. And in the morning, I don't know. Maybe they'll find a jewelry shop and buy a ring. Who knows? We'll see you in the morning. Well, it's the next morning, and I'm still trying to work out when they got engaged. But we'll leave them to whatever it is they're doing. I'm gonna get Nico jump up and make the some tea for when Iris is awake. She can go in here and have a shower. And then maybe they'll head down to the pool and wait for breakfast. We'll see. I think breakfast is at 8 o'clock. I'm still, I'm still blown away by this. You sit here and contemplate your actions. I had a whole thing set up for you to engage to this lady, and you've just done it yourself. Seriously, I cannot write this. I just don't know when they did it. There was not even any kind of nice proposal or anything. I had it all set up. They were going to do it just before the baby came at Winterfest. They have ruined the story. Okay, so these two game spoilers came down for their breakfast. And this is what happens if you set the table for a continental breakfast and it just comes out in the morning. So I've got Akira here. When I grow up, I don't know who you are, but you can be a doctor. So they're going to grab their breakfast. And then I think we're just going to spend a lazy day around the pool. They definitely have their own minds. So is it warm today? Yeah. I think after this, maybe Iris will go and lay at the pool. Yeah, you can keep blowing each other kisses. Ruining my game. They're sitting there like, yeah, she had a plan, but we just sport that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm still confused. This will carry on for the whole thing. Mildly unpleasant meal. That's what you get for getting engaged without me. Where is the sunburn? There it is. Apply sunburn protection. I don't know if I should let you, Nico, but then maybe you weren't the one that said let's get engaged. Maybe it was Iris. Oh dear Lord. To be fair, since they met, Nico has been over to Iris's apartment quite a few times and just randomly proposed. And I keep coming out and leaving the game because I don't want her to say no to him because I don't want to hurt his feelings. We might get you a ring, lady. I wish there was an option to do like propose again or propose with a ring. Maybe I can log in the animation, but it doesn't matter now because we've all seen it. We know what you did. So we'll have them relax here a little bit. Iris needs to use the bathroom. And then we'll head over to the old town. There's a couple of lots that I've put in that I want them to explore. So maybe we'll do that today with them. Just head over and check out the other lots here and celebrate our random engagement. We have arrived at the first lot I wanted to show you. It's a bit late for that, lady. We'll put something summary on there today. Oh. Okay, we've headed down to this lot. Again, I love it. I have a similar lot in Tartosa. Not the exact same lot, I don't think. But similar, very similar. I love these multifunctional lots. This one is a boba tea shop, but again, I've put my auto employees on, so there's all kinds of things going on here. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So we'll maybe head to this little store here and they can order, oh, a spicy hot chocolate. I don't know if we want that in this heat, but why not? And he can grab one too. So this lot is super sweet. It's got a little play area here, a bobber shop that I put in up here, and a thrift store, which I thought kind of fit the old town vibes. You can also live here if you want to, and there's some empty shells over here. So if I ever do move over to Ciudad, I would probably put in like a little grocery store over there. There's a barista here. Or maybe I haven't put on the vendors. Let's see. Auto employee. Yeah. So this is a really good example of the Little Miss Sam mod. I know I've spoke about it before, but this lot has pretty much everything. So these are most of the things that you can add here. I haven't had much luck with the caterer, but the rest of them all are brilliant. So I will just enable all of these. We can have all of these people show up. Then this lot should start to fill up now. Let's see how they're both feeling. Hot and heavy. Close connection. Got a sweet tan. They have got little tans. Um, nicely decorated. We're not doing that again. Seriously, I don't know what to say. Utterly enamored. I'm sure you are. Vacation ending. There's only one day left of the vacation. That's fine. This was just a quick getaway. We have another vacation set up for the fall. They're going to go into Brindleton Bay, and some exciting things are going to happen there when we get there. So yeah, I just wanted to pop down to this lot. We'll go to the other lot in a second. But I love this one because it's like the old town, and it kind of feels that way to me here. I really enjoy it here. Okay, we arrived at the next location. It's another beautiful multifunction lot. I'll take you around this one in a minute. But to add insult to injury, I heard you got engaged. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you and Iris. Don't know what to say. So this lot is another multifunctional lot. Again, super nice. There's a gym here. There is a room here for whatever you fancy with a nice woohoo bed. There's a little nightclub up here. Let's put the walls down. A little nightclub up there. There is a sweet little cafe here and a photo booth. I'm going to get them to go in there in a minute and take a photo. But again, a super great multifunctional lot that you can do an awful lot with. And think out the back here, there's some vendors for some food. Fireworks go off here and some stuff for the kids. So yeah, another really sweet place that I love to come. So we'll take our two lovebirds in to get their, their official engagement picture done. Okay, so they're hungry. Okay, I had to order some food here. Have a chicken burrito. And you can have one of these. So I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to need to announce our engagement when we get home. Olivia seems to know already. I don't know who told her. Maybe we'll have a dinner party for everyone when we get back. And that's kind of made me process a little bit more about the plans that I had. I think what I have planned to do with them now will work. So this has been an eventful trip, and it was funny because when I started recording this, I was like, well, nothing really exciting's happening. These two are just loved up and in Ciudad having a holiday. Um, but yeah, I guess they decided they wanted some entertainment for you guys. So after this, we'll head back to the hotel, maybe have a swim, watch a bit of TV, and then we'll head into the nightclub, which is, as I say, doubles as a spa. So we can get them ready there. I'm not sure what they're going to eat tonight, but we'll find them something. And I'll see you back there. We headed back to the hotel. We're going to have a quick shower. Iris is having a bath. And then we're going to head over to a couple of lots that I've put in. There's the gym here, which doubles as there's an ice skating ring up here, which I really want them to do. And the nightclub is here, which also doubles as a spa. So we can do a few activities tonight before they head back to the city tomorrow. I think playing with these two is going to be challenging, if nothing else. I just have to show you this. I was going to cut because I thought they were going to do what they normally do. But how can you be mad at them? How can I be mad at them? Honestly. Okay, I'll stop being mad at you. They just did this themselves in the bar. I'm going to stop being mad at you. So my plan initially was to, I know, I said before, I think I know the house that I'm going to be moving Iris into to renovate. So I think they've moved my plans forward, and I think what I'm going to have Nico do is move into that house and start renovating so that it's ready by the time the baby comes. And I think when the baby comes, I can age them both up to adults, and they can start their life in the new house. We had a big old night planned in town, but these two just wanted to chill. So I thought a nice way to end this episode was for them to be sitting and having a little read with baby. And then we'll have them just hang out and chat a little bit, because I think this vacation was all about them just getting to know each other a bit more and discussing for themselves about the baby and what plans they've got and what they want to do with their lives. They made that decision for me. I'm not mad. I think we'll have some more storytelling opportunities to do. So we will end it here for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, as I said, I didn't plan any of this, but they seem to have made their minds up what they want, and we'll adapt to them, I think, in the long run. Again, if you're watching and you stayed till this long, thank you again. It means a lot to me that you're supporting the channel. And I will maybe do another video about the actual legacy for those people that are just finding the legacy, and explain a little bit about how it works. But until next time, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.